Alright, this is hour 18, and today we're going to be escaping the half guard. I've often got Rob in this, so this will be great for him. And Justin just taking us through how we're going to be escaping. You can see in the mirror at the top there, using the instep of your foot to escape, and then you can get into mount, amongst other places from there. So we're just going to be drilling this now. He's going to lock up his guard, half guard. My hips are quite high. But yeah, I use my foot in to get out. There we go. From there I can take a high mount, and then it's supposed to be quite safe there. Rob will come to try and disprove that later. Here's Daniel just talking me through my posture here, so keeping my hips down, quite low to the ground, maintaining stability I suppose. I don't want to get rolled over. So here we go, he hasn't closed his guard, but I've escaped his leg. So there we go, into that high mount. So this time Rob's going to be trying to defend that, or keeping his leg high so I can't get my foot in. And then Justin just reminds me that if I don't need to use my foot, I can just use my leg to escape. So I'll use my hips, sorry, to escape. See, I've always felt quite wobbly on top there. I felt like if he'd have tried to bump me or roll me, it would have happened. Here we go, Rob trying to prove that he could get out from that high mount. Probably could, to be fair. So the escape now, and we're going to come around to the side. Try and remember what to do. Trap the arm. High up. And under the elbow, and what I want to be doing now is scooting around sort of like that, bringing my knee up under his shoulder, and that basically controls him from the top. You'll have to watch in the mirror from this one. Come around to the side. Now this was again quite useful for Rob, really, because he's quite long. It's really important that he controls the arm well, and then sticks his knee under my shoulder before he brings his whole body around, because otherwise my arm's quite short and his legs are long, so I can just slip my elbow in towards his hip there, and yeah, he can't control me as close as he could do. So a different type of escape now, where you just sort of twist your hips to the side and push out. Practice that slowly, it sort of felt a bit, you have to swap arms, it felt a bit weird, you have to swap your grips I think. Just there. And then twist and then come and escape out. And then I want to control see there, his elbow is inside my hip, and I don't want it there, I want it by the side of my hip. So I don't have the control over him. Whereas if I scoot around and kept control of that elbow, you can see it's above my hip now. So that gets in nice and tight. You can squeeze in from there. So here we're just doing some live escaping the guard, so I'm just doing everything I can to prevent him from doing that. He's doing everything he can to do it, so and there's his escape. And next up was me trying to escape him, pretty sure unsuccessfully. Oh look, yeah, actually, yeah, he gets me in his guard, so we start again. Just 1 minute roundsies. I've enjoyed doing these little 1 minute rounds of just drilling what we're doing as if it was live. It's good, it's handy. So this is roll 1 with Daniel, both of us starting in the seated position. And then I just managed to get him into guard. I think I've got one in, one out. No. a high left leg there, almost sort of up behind his shoulder. Try and keep that posture down. Silly throwing a leg up there to try and go for a triangle, because then it just means he can toss me off like that. Oh, and then just catching the foot there to try and get around to the side. I just managed to get him into guard there, and from guard just try and keep his posture down, stop him from escaping. A very easy guard break there, and he's just going to keep that pressure on my head and on my upper body, and then I've got an arm outstretched there. That's definitely something that I need to be working on. It's I think I've been caught like that maybe 5 or 6 times with my arm out, and then they just get it trapped in their legs. Rob does it to me, Daniel's done it to me. I've just managed to twist my elbow there. I think otherwise he was going to push down and go for a submission, but I managed to turn my hand and get my elbow out. First attempt at guard pass failed, and then he just persists, uses his head as a base, and yeah, gets over. And he's just going to apply a lot of pressure around my head and neck. I'm going to bump, roll him over. See, I'm almost being suffocated rather than being choked, you know. That's sort of half the submission of it, really. A good escape there. I'm just trying to make space for my mouth to breathe. Try a bump, it just takes it out of you. Try another one, maybe the last couple of seconds of the round. Yeah, I'm done. And then Daniel's good. He'll always like help you out in the end. So just saying, throw your legs up, chuck them around my head, lie down, armbar. Yeah, could have done that in the roll. And roll 2 with Issa. Very flexible is Issa, so you really have to work any submissions that you're doing on her, because she can bend a lot more than most people. Doing a good job of trying to posture up. And then having her just try and work out of a high guard, just trying to escape that. High mount, sorry. Good job blocking my leg there when I'm trying to come around. See the way she's lying on her back, but she almost turned up onto her feet to push back there. So yeah, very flexible. So a good guard. Good job trying to keep me from posturing up. And even with the knee in the back there, trying to like pull away, she just sort of slides up the leg. So I managed to escape there. She does a good job defending that by moving around the carpet with me, the mats with me. Carpet. And then a good block the first time. But then yeah, managed to get the mount. She does a nice job here of just sitting up underneath me and escaping like that. And that's it for the end of the week and hour 18. For next time, I need to work on keeping my arms tight when I'm on the back, or when I'm defending or blocking, or having an arm outstretched like that is just leaving me in a bad position. And I've started to see it now. I need to keep my hips low when we're doing that escaping the half guard from the top, as Daniel was showing me there. And I need to work on my base. I felt a bit wobbly a few times there, and I mean Daniel based with his head at one point. So yeah, I need to work on being able to base a little bit better, so I'm not feeling so threatened when I'm on top about being bumped off. that's it for hour 18. Next week is hour 19. Check it out then.